Round, yeah, round we go. Just the same old story, another one blowing smoke. Your shady games got me cold as steel. Battle scar with a broken heart, wounds that never heal. The sun's gonna rise, this crow gonna fly. Oh, you can ride this train, watch it smoke. Oh, curse my name, give a damn I don't. You can chase your pot of gold, but I'll take the wild and free. I've been lonesome, Omri and me, so don't you tread on me. Miles and miles, many miles I drive. Shake off your crooked smile and bullshit lies. You can dress it up however you want, but I'll watch you crash and burn on down and keep rolling on. Goes around,
God, that's what's been
comes
biting.
around. Oh, you can ride this train, watch it smoke. Oh, curse my name, give a damn I don't. You can chase your pot of gold, but I'll take the wild and free.
Hey, we picking up, y'all.
Going
Wanted to catch at least one sand trout.
Going
Zach
to
got me
Plan
two
B.
today. Zach bought
Hopefully we don't have to go to Plan C. Scott says take us to the promised land.
Hey, baby. You gotta realize, just like God's journey, it's a journey. That's right.
It's not about the destination. It's how you get there.
Living the dream.
Sure.
You can ride this train, watch it smoke. Oh, curse my name, give a damn I don't. You can chase your pot of gold, but I'll take the wild and free. I've been lonesome, Omri and me. I've been lonesome, Omri and me. So don't you tread on me. Don't you tread on me.
Trout fishing's been pretty tough. Hurricane Harvey brought a lot of fresh water in with all the rain, and then we had Hurricane Irma that, believe it or not, actually affected us quite a bit over here. Hurricane Irma, about a day and a half ago, sucked all the water out of here, so pulled a lot more fresh water down into the bay than what we normally deal with this time of year. This is typically a summertime spot for us right here, but we had to really get down south to find some better salinity this morning. Most of these wellheads out here have a shell pad underneath them. When they come in and put the rig down years ago, they put down a bunch of shell down right here. And underneath these, on top of these shell pads right here is what really holds the fish. This particular one right here, after one of the storms, it was so strong of a storm when the water was coming out that actually shifted the whole pad back to here. We used to catch really good on the other side right here, but now it seems to be more productive right here. Yeah, it is.
Oh, nice trout.
Oh, a little bit bigger for a flipping right there. That's a nice trout.
Look at that.
That is a hammer. Look at this.
Mad minnow right there. That's a pretty trout.
Beautiful trout.
This is actually the biggest trout I've ever caught in my life because I'm not a trout fisherman. Yeah.
There he
There he is. That's what I thought he was.
Look at that sandwich right there, bro. That's 3 fillets.
We don't bring these on the boat. They some little slimy suckers. All right.
Man, that thing was pulling like he was way bigger than that. Sure.
Is that trout or?
I don't know yet.
You have your net?
Whatever it is, it pulled a little drag.
Yeah.
You know, almost every time I cast right there and we're here, and I make that long cast there, it's a trout. This time I think it's a gaff topper. Yeah, it's acting awfully gaff toppish.
That's size fish. Oh, there you go, Zach.
No.
I'll watch you pull fucking.
You saw him, huh? Over here fighting the trolling motor, the waves, the wind, seasickness. God, it's tough, bro. It's stressful for a fisherman.
And this is a flat day out here.
It's hard out here for a fisherman. I'm battling this trolling motor, my rod, the seasickness, the wind, the waves, the gaff top. I'm trying to make my bait zig in and out, trying to make sure the gaff top don't eat it.
You zigging when you should have zagged. They'll get off the.
Don't be a gaff top, please.
Something in the water where I come from. If you're ever down there, you're gonna want you some. It ain't whiskey, it ain't rum, but you better be ready when it hits your tongue. Something in the water, something in the water. If they could bottle it up, man, it sure would sell. You ought to see the women who drink from the well. Makes you thirsty, drink it up. A hot Cajun mama make you fall in love. Something in the water.
Zach put us on some cool baits. You know, got all his Cajun lures with us. We got some mad minnows and some. What else we got, Zach?
T-Johns, we got mean beetles, we got hoop-de-doos, we got one-legged hula poppers, we got everything you need.
Everything you need. And some Willy Wonkas and some chocolate factors.
A bait fish down here in this canal right here, full of mullet all up on this bank right here. So we're gonna start get some baits out and start banging these banks right here. So y'all stay tuned.
Full room out there in, y'all.
Digging in my box of goodies, but the color I'm looking for is opening night. That's my
And y'all
favorite
fish so much.
color to use, especially in the Mad Minnow. And surprisingly, it works good in dirty and clean water. I mean, it's a clear bait, you know, a lighter color bait, so it's, you know, it's perfect for clean water. But I've caught plenty of redfish in dirty water with it, and it's just has like a blue purple hue to it. And I use some special longer flakes in it, just kind of gives it a certain sheen. So I'm about to tie this on, change it up from my salt and pepper. Salt and pepper is always a good shad, croaker, minnow, always good all around mimic color. But try on this opening night and see what happens. This is gonna be the ultimate test. I've got artificial, and Jude and Scott are being lame and they're fishing with cracked crab. We shall see who will win the war. Cause that's what I thought I had a bite too, and it was just rubbing bottom. Just rubbing it the right way, it feels like a fish bite.
Where he's going.
First red of the day.
Nice. Oh! Well, he got in the boat.
He's in the boat nonetheless. He didn't like the bottom of that net.
You chimp, boy. First red of the day.
There he is, on the cage.
Nice.
Redfish?
Yep.
Nice.
Redfish?
Yep. I don't need no net, boy. I'm a bass fisherman.
Try to do that with one of them bulls.
On the Mad Minnow.
Nice.
The opening night Mad Minnow, like I said, that was my favorite color. And sure enough, that's what they caught them on.
He definitely made the cut.
Can I have my line back?
Yeah, I'm all tangled up in Scott's line here. He's not giving me enough room to dance with her.
Hey, y'all
Look,
wanna know
3
something
spots.
funny, though? I had a fish on too. I thought I
That's
did.
beautiful.
Hold him up to the side.
Oh, you had a fish?
Yeah.
Look, Scott got one. Woo, boy, we doubling it up now.
Well, 1 redfish on the Cajun lures and 1 on the artificial lure, so we tied up.
The battle continues.
But guess whose was bigger? Mine.
Oh, you lost him?
No,
Baby.
I still got him.
Oh, or that croaker.
Little rat red.
Right.
Look how
Rat
blue the
red.
tail is on this rat red though.
Watch yourself.
But he ain't gonna make the cut.
Head got.
There we go. Right on that point, right where I cast it. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I ain't scared. Now if it gets bigger than that, I'll get scared.
Hey, you got more confidence in that fluorocarbon than I do.
Look, on the Mad Minnow opening night color. Told you it works. My favorite color for in the marsh, catching redfish.
Now you got
Called the game warden. I got Cajun lures. The game is over.
Yeah, but
Just trying to prove a point. Jude Miquette likes his shrimp. And can't. He's being cocky today, so figured I'd show him up. Finally, the game was tied up 2-2, but Jude realized the benefits of fishing artificial lure. You're not getting hung up, you're not digging your shrimp and the jig head all into the rock, so he switched to artificial. What you think about those Cajun lures, Jude?
I love them. I don't have to put one on every 10 seconds, every other cast. They don't fly off. Plus, the biggest fish in the day was caught on a Cajun lure. I already believed in them, but we needed somebody out here to go against them, and I was the only one that ever fished live bait anyway, so.
Can't beat the live bait. I mean, he's from Henderson, so you gotta give him a little credit.
Which one we fishing with right now?
This is the opening night color. This is one of my favorite colors to use in the marsh, even out in the cleaner water for trout like we did today. But I mean, I go in a few different marshes, whether the water's dirty or clean.
What you doing? You just pitching
And
it
it
out
works.
there?
Yeah, this
Working
is
it off the bottom?
this
or?
is the Mad Minnow. It's got a swimming paddle tail, and with this harder plastic I use when you're reeling it, it's really got some thump to it. You could feel the vibration in your rod tip, and pretty much I'll just pitch it out, you know, along the grass edge, and I'll just reel it back. You know, the difference in, you know, what they want to bite is just the cadence. You know, do you reel it fast or do you reel it slower? Sometimes just popping off the bottom. Those 3 things with the bait is kind of what you just got to find with the fish. But today, just as long as you cast it along the grass line and you start reeling it back, they hit it right there. So
It looks like we're shit we were both fishing. It's shallow, y'all.
Yeah, like really shallow.
Yeah, we're dead on it. You smell it too?
Mm-hmm.
The bad thing is, this isn't a gator tail and the boat is not moving.
Alright, y'all, we back at it. Had a pretty interesting day today. We started out early in the morning, bought some reefs. We're throwing the voodoo colored mad minnow and caught a lot of sand trout. And so from there we went to plan B, went a little further out to a rig and caught one nice trout on the voodoo mad minnow, and then got into some gaff trout. So we got out of there, made a little trip to the marsh, came inland, and got into 5 or 6 reds, and we were throwing there on the opening night mad minnow, just casting along into the marsh and kind of reeling it back. There was a lot of bait fish in the marsh. And then we journeyed a little far into the marsh with the low outgoing tide and got a little stuck. So about 3 hours later, we're out of the marsh and we're back fishing again. But it's been a pretty interesting day. Definitely an adventure, but you know, it's the fall. Fall breeze is starting to blow in. It's comfortable. It's not hot. I'm with my partner, Jude Miquette with Team Voodoo Adventures. Y'all check them out on Facebook and YouTube. And then I want to thank my buddy Scott Toops for taking us out in Vermilion Bay and putting us on some fish. And until next time,
Catch 'em on a Cajun.
Ride easy, shift it down low when the whole rain's falling and the cold winds blow. Ride easy, keep your eyes on the road. Yeah, storms will come and go. Take your time, don't be a fool, stay